Well, now I'm on my way, and my bag's all packed. I'm gonna get me a girl, or I ain't a-coming back. I'm gonna go round, 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 everywhere, everywhere. Well, now I'm looking over here, and I'm a-looking over there. I'm gonna get me a girl I love to share. I'm gonna go round, 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 everywhere, everywhere. Well, now I'm going into Spain, and I'm going into France. I'm gonna find myself a brand new romance. I'm going to New York, I'm going to LA, I'm going all over the USA. Hey, hey, a little girl, somewhere in this world. Now do you hear what I say?
I whipped these up instead of dessert. Are we sleeping?
We're dreaming.
About?
Peter Gunn and his lovely ideas.
Elementary, Watson. Leslie can handle the club. Besides, you needed a night off.
And the dinner. And the fire. And that. Pete. Fire's nice.
Why don't you look at it?
Not me, I see things.
Well, the novels say you're supposed to. You know, like people, airplanes, castles, elephants.
Try telephones.
Telephones? You see telephones?
Thousands of them.
Well, at least that's practical.
It's conditioning. Phones. All shapes and sizes. They're all whirling around, and they become one big phone, and it rings, and it's for you, and you have to go away.
It's amazing.
I didn't hear anything.
Neither did I. It's probably a wrong number, huh?
That would be nice.
And again, it might be something important.
Oh, boy.
Well, somebody might be in trouble.
You can say that again.
Hello. Who? Mitch. Well, how are you? Yeah, it's been a long time. Well, sure, Mitch, but, well, couldn't it wait, Mitch? Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. All right. I'll see you as soon as I can. Right. Honey.
It's been nice. Brief, but nice.
Yeah, well, Mitch is an old friend. He's got a big problem.
Fix it fast, huh?
You're not mad, huh?
Not if you finish early. I'll be at the club.
Well, now I'm on my way. Hey, my bag's all packed. I'm gonna get me a girl. Oh, I ain't a-coming back. I'm gonna go round, 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 round everywhere, everywhere. Well, now I'm looking over here, and I'm a-looking over there. I'm gonna get me a girl I love to share. I'm gonna go round, 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 round everywhere, everywhere. Well, now I'm going into Spain,
Hey.
and I'm going into France. I'm gonna find
How has it
myself
been?
a
Noisy.
brand new romance. I'm
But
going
capacity.
to New York. I'm going to LA. I'm going all over the USA. Hey!
Look, with me, you don't have to be polite.
Whatever happened to music, huh?
And he's the best of the crop. The world has lost its mind. Hey, I'm glad you didn't wear a hat.
How's that?
With a house like this, my Hatcheck Girl didn't show up tonight. Looks like a rummage sale out there.
Ben, is Mitch boarding around?
Are you kidding? With Bobby Jeter here, Mitch isn't ever far away. Mitch owns the kid, his personal manager, didn't you know? He's in the dressing room right through there. Excuse me, huh?
Who is it?
Mitch?
It's Pete.
Pete, thanks for coming.
A lot of years since Saipan, Mitch.
And a lot of changes. One thing's still the same. Still a jungle out there.
From what I hear, you don't have too many complaints. It's a big step from recording engineer to owning a hot property.
Sure.
Right. Tell me, Mitch, how'd it happen?
Well, I just got tired of sitting behind the glass. Writing gain on nothing singers for peanuts. So I took a look around, found this kid, and developed him.
Nice-looking boy.
Yeah, I know. He's no Caruso.
Well,
The business isn't run that way. Today, it's a manufacturing job. You get a good-looking kid and you hand tool him with gimmicks. It's the age of the gimmick, Pete. Special mics, amplifiers, echo chambers.
quite a job.
And then you sell them any way you can. You beat the drums, you hire the kids to scream for them. Pretty soon they hypnotize themselves. They believe it themselves. They're screaming on their own. And baby, you've got a star. Money rolls in.
Sounds like you've got it made, Mitch.
Yeah, somebody else thinks so, too. He wants $25,000 to keep his mouth shut.
About what?
Look, Pete, Bobby's a good kid, see? But, well, a couple of years back, he made a few mistakes. He stole a car once for a joyride. He held up a store. He did a hitching and reform school. It's kid stuff, I know, but it's a lot better buried.
Who's the blackmailer?
He calls himself Cully. He's an ugly man. Black hair, thick eyebrows, a mustache, a scar. We've had one meet in the park. I don't know where he got him, but he knows all his facts.
Well, Mitch, just what is it you want me to do?
Meet him. Try to talk him out of it. If you can't, pay him.
It's a rough shake. You'd be ahead of the game going to the police.
Pete, I know all the arguments. It still comes out one way. This is our one big shot. We can't blow it now. Look, Pete, I go myself, see? But, well, the kid is used to having me around. He'd ask questions. You see, I haven't told him about this yet. There's no sense both of us going crazy with worry. Pete, please.
Look, Mitch, what are the arrangements?
Well, he said he'd call tonight or tomorrow. I'll let you know the minute he does.
Yeah.
Pete? Thanks.
Bannerman, I appreciate that you're new and that you're doing your best. I am not impatient, Bannerman. I just want you to get to the point before morning. Excellent, Bannerman. Very comprehensive lab report. And it didn't hurt a bit, did it? Go away.
New lab man, Lieutenant?
A talker, articulate Arthur.
Doesn't believe in brevity, huh?
Put it this way, you can make a two-line report come out like a Bill of Rights.
Yeah, well, compulsive talkers are usually insecure.
Why should he be insecure? He's a DA's nephew. Look, if this is just a verbal joust.
I need a little information.
Why didn't I guess that?
Trying to get a line on someone. Possible blackmail, M.O.
Is that right?
This description do anything for you? Dark hair, heavy eyebrows, mustache, and a scar.
You know your way to the mug books.
We're grumpy, aren't we?
You reserve that right. Excuse me. Lieutenant Jacoby. Yes, Sergeant. Oh, fine. That'll move it along. Where'd she work? Check room where? Club Upbeat? All right, get over there. See what you can find on her. And get back to me. We haven't finished?
Well, Lieutenant, what about the check room girl at the Club Upbeat?
You have an interest?
I'm not sure yet.
Her name is Doris Rainey. She was found unconscious in her apartment a little while ago. Somebody tried to strangle her. Now, you know as much as we do.
You got any leads yet?
Nothing. We haven't been able to question her. She's in the hospital, still unconscious. Do anything for you? Jacoby. For you. This is supposed to be for police business.
Sorry.
A smile won't bring you anything.
Look, next time I'll bring my own extension, all right? Hello? Yeah, Mitch? Sure. Well, I can meet you in 10 minutes. Right. Thanks. Mitch, can I talk you out of it?
Pete, we've been through that. Please.
Where?
A warehouse at 12th and River, Conrad Imports. Now, look, Pete, he's not an amateur. He's laid it out good. You gotta come alone and clean. There'll be a gun on you every step.
Last try, Mitch. There never was a blackmailer that quit at the first touch.
I'm in a box. I gotta try. Pete.
That's right, Mr. Gunn. Keep walking. That's far enough. You follow instructions well, Mr. Gunn. Turn around. Very well. Good night. I'm sure you can find your way out without turning back.
you're not here tonight, I make a wish. Don't you know my heart is breaking, can't you see? Oh, my soul is aching, all I seem to feel is sorrow. Maybe things will change tomorrow.
Your taste changing?
Hi, Ben.
I make a wish tonight, I make a wish, I make a wish.
That voice beginning to get to you? Something got to you. All right, so you won't tell me. Buy you a little painkiller?
No, thanks, Ben. Look, is Mitch in the dressing room?
It's a strange night.
What does that mean?
Means he came in here about an hour ago, stayed for a few minutes, and left.
Not right.
I know. Usually he's 3 feet from the kid, but a crazy night like tonight, I got no answer for it. You know why my Hatcheck Girl didn't show? She's in the hospital. Somebody tried to kill her. Had a visit from the cops, questions up to here. How do you figure a thing like that?
Yeah. How do you figure it, Ben?
Huh?
The girl, did she have any enemies?
What are you talking? A nice girl, quiet, minded her own business, always had a smile for everybody, even nickel tippers. Now, who'd want to hurt a girl like that?
Good question. Are you trying to make my blackmailer come up your killer?
Just before Doris Rainey was killed in the hospital, a man walked up to the desk, asked how she was and what room she was in. The nurse described him. He fits your blackmailer all the way.
Lieutenant.
I know. Why? What's the tie-up? We got a net out. APB. With that description, he isn't going anyplace. Except maybe underground.
He could stay there quite a while. How's it, Murdo?
6-5 and pick 'em, Pete. We riding or talking?
The car I've got.
Just playing safe. We got to check her with parole officer's instincts.
Cagey, huh?
Yeah, the whole world's cagey crazy. You know, this used to be a good sheet. Listen to this. 5th at Caliente. Bobo's hat. Could take it all. War song. Good finisher. Nanny's boy. Might get up there. Early foot. Could get out front and hang on. Everybody could or might. Nobody's got an opinion anymore, you know?
I was hoping you might have one.
Like?
I'm looking for somebody. Blackmailer. Could be a killing on top of that.
Unusual parlay?
Yeah. I think he pulled the streets in over him.
So?
Oh, come on, Murdo. Nobody goes underground without you knowing about it.
Yeah, I've had my moments.
Yeah. You, think you could have another?
What's he like?
Calls himself Cully. Got dark hair, heavy eyebrows, mustache, big scar on his face.
I think you got some bad information.
How's that?
Nobody around like that.
You sure?
You just said it yourself. If he was, I'd know. You want a refund?
What for?
For not helping.
Murdo, I think you just did. Right here, Mitch. This what you're looking for? Why, Mitch? Why the phony blackmail, the masquerade, the killing of Doris Rainey? Why?
Bobby Jeter, singer. You think that was his voice you were hearing? This is what you heard, baby. This. An electronic voice, my invention from my brain. All he had to do was stand up there and squawk. This picked it up and made it sound like he was singing. What did I ever do that was so bad? What? A kid like that without an ounce of talent. A big nothing. I put him up there, Pete. My brain did it. But that wasn't good enough for him, was it? Oh, no. No, he had to fall in love. Fall in love with some cheap little dame from some coat room. He was gonna level with her. He was gonna tell her the whole bit. Don't you see? I couldn't let him ruin everything. You get one shot at the big time. One. I didn't want to kill her.
You killed Doris? You, Mitch?
Listen to him, the new king of rock and roll because of my brain. But that still wasn't good enough for you, was it?
No, Bobby. You're sick, Mitch. You need help.
All that sweat for nothing. Nothing. For you.
No, Bobby.
Mitch!